All right, good morning, everyone. It is day, 69? Nice. Of my through hike. Just left the hostel. Got dogs barking in this neighborhood. Got a little bit of a road walk until I get to the trail. But that was an interesting hostel. There were a lot of other people staying there, like bikers, people who are on a bike trail. So kind of cool meeting different groups of people, not just through hikers. And Roadrunner was there, and he's taking a Nero today. He's waiting on his mom to come, and they're gonna hang out in Harper's Ferry. So I'm gonna get a little bit ahead of him, but he'll probably catch up to me because he puts in the miles, and I'll probably slow down. John is going to be in Harper's Ferry, I think, sometime tomorrow, but he's taking a break there, he said. So I think I'm going to remain 2+ days ahead of him. But I still think he's going to catch up eventually. My quads feel so much better now that I had like a good rest, and I kind of took my time leaving. The weather was iffy. Today it was supposed to rain pretty much all day, and then I checked this morning, there was just a call for rain early, so that's why I was taking my time. And now like the rain has completely dissipated and it's just a little cloudy, and I don't think it's supposed to rain at all today. And the weather did call for rain tomorrow as well, and that's gone. So we're looking for another good week. I've been really lucky with weather for my whole through hike. Only 2 really hard days with weather. Other than that, it's been great. I'm hoping to put in over 20. I'm looking at a shelter, but you know how that goes. Gotta just see how my body reacts. The elevation gain is just over 4,000 today, and around 3,000 descent. So more incline, but it's not too bad. So that's all I got for now, I think, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, I did want to add that Cross Trails hostel was great for the price. It was a $30 bunk, and they have eggs and pancake mix that they provide you with in the morning, that you can cook whatever you want for yourself, and it's no extra charge. So to me, that was a really good deal. So I highly recommend them. A little weird to get to it off trail, but really worth the price. Me and Roadrunner, he cooked up some eggs and I made us some pancakes. So we had a good breakfast for essentially free, with the cost of the hostel stay, which is below par for something that provides you with food like that. So that was pretty cool. Just wanted to add that. Talk to you guys later. And just like that, I am back on trail. Alright, so a little bit of a midday update. The morning consisted of over a quarter of the incline for the day, and the rest has been a pretty gentle kind of ridge walk. Not really a ridge, but we're up on top, and it's just been a little wavy, pretty flat though, and nothing steep. Lots of weekend hikers are leaving for the day, so I've been passing quite a lot of them headed back to their cars for the Memorial Day weekend. It's Memorial Day today. I planned out the rest of my week essentially I'm staying at a hostel on Wednesday for a very light resupply, because shortly after that I'll hit the halfway point, and I think there's a general store. That's where you're supposed to do the half-gallon challenge, the ice cream challenge, which I still don't know if I'm going to do yet because the dairy can wreck you. I'll probably camp there, so I might do it. And then I have another hostel stay in Duncannon on Saturday, and they actually do the Darn Tough sock exchange. If there's a hole in them, they'll exchange it for you. So I'm going to do that with my original pair, but that's all I got for now. All right, I'm about a mile from the shelter. I think on trail miles it was like 20.1 plus the road walk from the hostel, so a little bit more, probably more like 21 and a half or so. But I'm pretty beat today. The elevation changes weren't too bad. Just tired. I made dinner a couple miles away from the shelter just to get it out of the way. Needed some energy. I've been drinking a lot of water, but feel thirsty for something other than water, like a pop or something, but not gonna have that for a couple days unless there's trail magic, which I kind of doubt. It's gonna be middle of the week now, so I'll have to wait for a resupply. I do have like Gatorade packets, but I'm starting to run out of those. Those are kind of hard to find unless you're in a bigger grocery store. The other drink mixes aren't as good. Like I don't like to get 0-calorie ones, because even though the drink calories aren't exactly like that necessarily good for you, you still need more calories. But just go ahead and wrap it up for today. Oh, I did see multiple black squirrels, like jet black squirrels. I tried to get a good picture, but they were kind of far away. But that's all I got for now. Talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, it's day 70. We're shooting for an 18.8 mile day. It will get us out of Maryland and into Pennsylvania. So that's another milestone there. That'll be 6 states down, 8 more to go. Pennsylvania will take a little bit of time to get through. It's pretty long and rocky. I'm already seeing more rocks than I normally do, but I guess there's some boulder scrambles that are coming soon. Our elevation isn't bad today. And the elevation changes shouldn't be too bad through Pennsylvania. It won't get bad again until you get farther north. There will be days where there's more ups and downs, but nothing like I've been doing. So that's about all I got for now. I don't know that I'll run into anyone I know. Yesterday I hiked a little bit with a guy with the trail named Nero. He's hiked with Roadrunner before. I've run into him before too. But he hikes way faster than me. He's a little bit taller, longer legs, and he took some time off in Harper's Ferry, so that's how I caught up to him. But he's probably going to do more miles than me for the next few days, so I likely won't see him for a long while, if at all. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. So I heard from John, he's probably going to 0 in Harper's Ferry tomorrow. So that puts me about 2.5 to 3 days ahead of him. I'm probably due for a 0 at some point in the near future. I took a pretty early break for me today and just like ate a ton of my food. I was starving for some reason. I think my body's just low on reserves. I don't think I ate quite as much as I did in Harper's Ferry as I normally do in towns for that calorie replenishment. So I'll be at a hostel tomorrow. It's not too close to the town it's by, but apparently they have food there, and it looks like there's a barbecue place across the street. I might need to get to the town at some point tomorrow evening to get a small resupply, since all I'll have left is one dinner and a couple snacks. But I'll talk to you guys later. Just ran into a guy who was just pulled off at the side of a road crossing, and he had a van that he's been traveling around in. He did the AT back in 2017, I think he said, and he was driving down this road and saw the AT blaze, so he pulled aside hoping to see some hikers coming by. He refilled my water and gave me a banana and some snacks, so that was nice. Good fuel. Definitely needed the water. I've been trying to push to this next water source. I've been dry. It's very dry in this area, and I don't think Pennsylvania is any better as far as water sources. They have a lot of bad water sources that are marked as like contaminated. So Pennsylvania is going to be rough in that aspect. So I'm kind of hoping to just blow through it as quick as I can. What else? Oh, I saw a fox. It was taking off way too fast for me to get my camera out, but it was like a rusty orange fox. I was coming up a small slope around a rock, and then he spotted me and just took off. So that was cool. I've been seeing a lot of different wildlife up in this section, so nice to get a change of scenery sometimes. All right, that's all I got. See you guys. All right, so got a couple miles left before I camp. There's a park about 1.5 miles away, a little bit before, where they got running water. So I'm gonna make dinner up there, and it's like the border. It's right on the border of Pennsylvania and Maryland. So almost done. Went super slow this afternoon. I ended up stopping at the creek where I was originally going to fill up water after I got that Trail Magic, where the guy gave me water, and I chugged a whole bottle and refilled my water, and then I laid out on a rock, just kind of dozed for a good like half hour or 45 minutes, and then a couple climbs were after that, and a lot of boulder fields. So it's kind of hard to see where the trail is going. You got to really pay attention to the white blazes when there's a lot of those big rocks, because it's not like there's a path on the ground that's all worn down, because it's just a bunch of giant rocks that you have to walk and climb across. But yeah, wrapping it up for the day. I'll probably take some pictures. There's a view from that picnic area in the park, so take some pictures of that and the border sign, and talk to you guys tomorrow.